I'm phoning the other way, actually. Don't worry. Thank you. Oh, man with a rock on the head. I missed this spot. This is where this blasted little tow rag had a go at me. My plan today is the police are literally right next door. I'll stand up, look him in the eye, and just make a 999 call. Let them deal with him. Nasty, vicious little scroat. Right. I'll forgive him. Well then. What's it all about? There's just been two lovely couples actually. Both the ladies had kind of proper pink, both were pink, shopping bags, sort of not bought ones from the store as it were, but proper, not designer, but just nice. One was a kind of, anyway. And they were 50 years married, but one was 57. So I still cherish these stories. I refuse to be embittered just because I've had a broken marriage. Doesn't mean, I've had the personal experience of my old years, for heaven's sake. And what a blessing that was. Here, sitting on the bench, Susan, she's a Christian earlier, 30-something years together. And she's just left her partner. Husband, I think she said, actually. Had an abortion when she was 14, was another, I think, very pertinent fact. We both agreed that Bezos is an idiot. What's the point of nipping up into space and back for 10 minutes or whatever? How pointless. Why not just sit admiring a butterfly's wings, or watch a spider spin its web, or watch the bees being, or watch an ant building its nest, or for me, watch a nuet, a seagull just sitting in the wind. I suppose it's no surprise really, but there are sort of types about in St Alban, and they're all still here. There's this blind lady with a black lab, I think, and she walks so fast, man. And I think she's completely blind, with the cane and the dog. Right, so life is for living. My passages are Isaiah 53, Christ was despised and rejected. I think the New Testament was Revelation, the river of the water of tree of life. And I've gone for John 1, in the beginning was the Word, and the hymn was Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah. And that's it, my hour. Normally I spend from 11 to 12 in my church, wherever I happen to be, because I find hypocrisy in man's organised religion. That's all of them. For me, the Church of England, monstrous hypocrisy, and the Roman Catholics have also strayed well and truly from the straight and narrow, and it takes chaps like us, whom God guides, to drag them kicking and screaming back onto God's path. That's what he sent the prophets for in the Old Testament, because his chosen people strayed. Anyway, I bought some nice food, in fact, at last. Olive oil, I've got pasta, avocado pear, lime, spring onions, carrot, tomatoes, plum. And I've gone for mackerel, actually, because I didn't get around to a proper fish dish on Friday. Smoked mackerel. And cheese, Pilgrim's Choice. un peu de camembert, the nice villagey one, and Stilton. Nice bread. Tesco's right there. Didn't have to pay £5 to get to, you know, as I had to in Sunderland, get to the food and back. It's all just here, sitting. I'm in the town where the first martyr was martyred in Britain in the year about 203, Alban, depending actually, the date seems to vary, up to about 250 AD. Just had a tiny shower, but it's cleared. And I'm heading for Aiden's Well. I wonder what we'll find in Aiden's Well. It's this new, rather ghastly she pub directly opposite where the BHS used to be. It's through there. This guy's a funny geezer. Not because I particularly, well, I don't like the decor. I think it's awful, actually. But they've got more plugs than the main Cock Inn in town, which is a proper old English sort of pub. So I'll be able to find, you know, if my normal seat is taken, then I can find another seat somewhere with a plug, so I can plug in my device. Right, well, that's my little plan. I'll start marinating. Olive oil, of course. Point de Guinness. I've still got money. I mean, I was totally hemorrhaging. I'm pulling back within budget now. I've paid up on the place in Alnwick for the month. That's paid. Paid the water bill. Gas and electric are on hold. Catch you later. I like that old rock. Mind you, rock, I think. No, the staff. New staff. Beautiful new staff. And Pooh Bear bag. Boo Boo bag. New bag. All new. Cheerio.